Hey, what's up? Good evening, guys. This is your boy, Xiao. I just recorded a video sharing whatever just comes to my mind as talked about my faith and my hope and my optimism. Now I just want to spend another few minutes, maybe more than 10. I don't know. I don't set a limit because I allow myself to express freely without any burden or stress or fear. I want to share what happened today as a practice. I know I've recorded a lot of videos, and this is just part of them, right? This is just one of them. I want to share you this simple fact that if you want to get good at something, such as speaking, you have to constantly practice. You have to constantly show up, right? Earlier, I was on Instagram seeing how LeBron James working out at his gym, and that just truly motivated me. You know, everybody's like wants something, but not many people worked hard enough to get what they want. You know, even LeBron James or Cristiano Ronaldo, they're like at their career highest position, and they're still working so hard. They do not leave anything out of their tank. They give everything they got. That is truly inspiration. And me, what I can do at this moment is just simply talking and sharing my thoughts as a beginner, as a learner, as a young person who wanna achieve a bigger dreams, right? So, all right, let me change the vibe a little bit. I've been like, man, just honestly feeling a little bit doubted about myself, and it took me a while to re-anchor myself to get this positivity back, but now I'm all good. So me and my mom went to Changsha earlier this morning. We got there around 9 a.m. It's Sunday today, so the traffic wasn't bad at all. We left home around 8 something, so it's about like an hour drive. And after we get there, I found a parking just on the street. I paid that guy like $40 just for parking there for 4 hours, which was not too bad. And after that, I went to IFS, which is the tallest building in Changsha, and IFS is the largest shopping mall and one of the busiest place in Changsha. I went there because I need to get my watch fixed. My Garmin watch, I got it 4 years ago around, and it's not charging. I cannot charge it anymore, and I wear it every day, every night. When I go to sleep, when I run, I use my watch. It's definitely one of my essentials. And so for the next 10 to 15 days, I'm going to use my phone to just track my running. And yeah, I got there around 10. The store opens at 10. The store was not too big. There's only one staff there. And I checked some of the newest watch, which was pretty fancy. But I don't think I'm getting a new one soon. I think my Phoenix 5 is still working really well. Just this accessory needs to be replaced. So yeah, I dropped my watch there, and they will ship it for me to Yangzhou, Jiangsu province, which is the only location they can repair the Garmin watch. So it will take some days for it to get there, and people will contact me to tell me how much the repair will cost. And yeah, so after that I walked around in the shopping mall, and when I was walking there, it just reminded me long time ago, probably more than 7 months ago. I was there holding my camera, and I was just like challenging myself to, speak and record myself in public. I still remember that feeling. I felt important. I felt, everybody will be looking at me. But after I really tried to do that time, I realized really nobody really paid attention to me. And a lot of people actually do that, right? On the streets, I see a lot of people doing live, or just recording videos. So it just become a normal thing to do, like recording or talking in public. And the fear really does not exist. It's not a fact, but people still have it because they had the wrong beliefs, right? They thought people will pay attention and judge them, but really nobody really got that much time and energy to do that for you. They got their own matters, right? They got their own stuff to be busy at, right? And yeah, and I went to a Timberland clothing shop, and I tried on this jacket, which is one of the collab with cloth. I liked it, but I would not spend that much money to get this jacket because I don't really need more jacket, right? And so, but it feels good to try some new clothes on. And yeah, after that I walked around again. I just kept wandering in the mall. I saw a lot of people, and it feels really awesome. And I just love being around with people, and observing them. It sounds kind of weird, but I just love to observe people and try to learn something from what I see, right? And I went to a Sony store, and I discovered this new phone by Sony. They released sometime this year, I believe, but I don't really like it. Anyway, I also checked out this 2 lens, which is designed for the I forgot the name for this type of camera. This camera, Sony, this one I'm using right now, Alpha 6100, is one of them. I forgot the name. There's a name. Yeah, I was very curious about cameras. I wanted to get a better camera, but now I completely changed my mind. I really think there's no point to get a better camera. My camera works really well. This one records at 4K, and yeah, it's very light. I've got it 2 years ago. It never failed me. I mean, sometimes it got overheated, but besides that, I don't see any problems. So yeah, I really like the lens, but again, I don't think I am getting any new lens in a short time, because that's not my priority. I think in terms of video production, the content is actually what we should focus more on as a content creator, especially as a beginner. Nobody will watch your videos only because you got a higher resolution and your camera is the fanciest one. People still will not watch it. But if you record yourself just with the phone and you are doing some really amazing content, people still watch it, even it's like 720p, right? But I used to have this insecurity. I believe a lot of people do. In the beginning, especially, you thought about like your videos not getting that views only because your camera is not, or your gears are not good enough, and that resulted your video quality not as good as you expected. But actually, it's all about how you edit and how you record your content, right? It's all about the post-production. After that, I went to the restaurant we had lunch at. I got there at 11 just not too long after they opened it, and I got the first table. I sat there, I took out my camera, I recorded a long video for like 24 minutes, I believe. Just myself reading books really loud. And a lot of people walked past me during that time. And I didn't feel nervous at all, which made me feel really happy and relief and liberated. And I just loved that feeling when I realized I am able to overcome the fear of judgment which I had before. Now I don't have it at all. But I did think about recording a video on the streets in the busiest crossroads. I thought about doing it, but my subconscious mind is just like, no, don't do it. You're gonna feel so embarrassed, and people is gonna look at you, even like take pictures of you. But now I realized I'm totally fine with doing that. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me. But that just got me thinking, how can I help people to really get over the fear? How can I help someone else who's watching this video to be able to do that? I think everything really works the same way. Again, if you want to get rid of the fear, work from something small. Maybe try to, do something really minor that just challenge yourself to be okay with certain fears, whatever that might be. Like me, I started to really addressing my fear of judgment about a year ago. I started recording video when I'm not looking my best, and I started this 1-minute challenge. I record myself talking to my phone for 1 minute, sharing whatever that I have in my mind without any filter, without any thinking, and I just say it. And that really helped me to get so comfortable in expressing myself and being my authentic self. So that is a true story, right? After I've done so many like short 1-minute video, I just realized, man, I can do actually longer video, which is what I'm doing right now. And yeah, so start small. Start with something small. Okay, I was gonna keep going. After that, we stayed a little bit longer, and I read more books, and we drove back, and I went to the gym. I did chest workout today. I feel good about my workout, and yeah, I can't wait to feel that soreness tomorrow. Alright, so this is another video. Man, I just want to show you guys again, please do not worry so much about what people might think of your video. If you're trying to make a video, just know that nobody cares. Just record your videos. Just press record. You can screw up. You can look like whatever you want to be look like, right? This is the freedom. You have to get the freedom first, and then you can practice as much as you can, and then you'll get good. It doesn't matter how bad you were. It only matters how much better you can get, right? How much you can improve, right? So I hope this is helpful. Whatever, again, I don't care how people think about my videos. I don't care about my video production quality. I'm just doing it and following my intuition. Okay? So, have a great evening. Peace out.